always end up timing it wrong. But anyways, guys, if you've just joined us, this isn't a BO3. You may have just seen Fnatic versus Mousesports on Inferno, but that was just a BO1, and this is, well, a new book and a new page here on Season. We've got the Swedes in Fnatic versus Mousesports, the new Mousesports lineup, and it looks like they're going to rush straight into the B-bomb site.
Alright, well, they open up really quickly as Johnny finds Crims. Olafmeister, though, going huge with a quick 2. And JW falls as well to Gabi. So, it's a 3-on-3 scenario. Johnny, and Chris J, excuse me, is currently lit with 9 health left, so gotta be very careful. Johnny gets flanked out. Pronax gonna see one man towards jail, and Gabi is gonna have to back off, man. 86 health. They try to trade it back and forth. They get the flash in. And they have a kit. Oh, Flusher could try to stick this right now. He's looking for it. He's gonna get off of it. It'll be a one-on-one. Chris J with 9 health gonna look to peek out here. There's only 1 second left.
He's too late.
No! Oh, and then Flusher kills him too. 3k defuse. Flusher just rich after that round, and that was the worst case scenario for Mouz.
Really, really unfortunate, and that's the thing, you know what they say, pros don't fake, and the thing is we went through the meta game where everyone was faking the defuse, and everyone was falling for it, and now we're sort of entering a period where everyone's holding on to their defuse, and players need to start realizing that, hey, pros don't fake, and here we go, an M4, well in fact 2 M4s coming out from Fnatic, a UMP, well 2 UMPs and an MP7, and talking about the UMP, JW with an early headshot onto Go B. And interesting here from Mousesports, I believe it was only 2 of them who've opted to go for armor, and they're going to go through underground straight towards the save-bomb site.
Great spray. Takes down Chris J with that bomb, and Legia, he's just looking to go in right now. Kind of just a YOLO play with the bomb, jumping in the site. Interesting. And that armor buy too kind of hurts the economy for Mouz.
Yeah, definitely, but of course, Chris J will most likely be saving up for an AWP, and Johnny at the moment, the richest of the Mousesports guys, and they've gone all in and bought the Tech 9s again, 3 of them this time with armor, so they really have their heart set on trying to build up, trying to rather stop the Fnatic stampede here, so let's see whether they can do it. They're just going to wait for this Molotov to disappear, and so far they've tried rushing B, they've tried rushing underground, and we might see and try and rush mid, but JW is going to push in. Legia with 1 deagle kill deals a lot of damage onto Flusher.
Oh, Chris
not
J.
enough to kill him, and Chris J, yeah, flanking from behind here in B.
Oh, he had Johnny with him too. So Johnny takes the line in upper, and the bomb is making its way to B right now. It's Crims in that one-on-one versus Chris J. He's not looking to fight it right now. Just kind of backing off and a little bit trying to get that advantageous peek, but Chris J just rushes him down. He's going to look to salvage up this M4, but he's still got the Tech 9 in hand and takes down Flusher. This is about the 5th or 4th time we've seen Chris J just absolutely destroy with the Tech 9. The bomb gets planted. Mouz in a 1-on-2 scenario. Both members not with a lot of health left. We see a flash coming in from Pronax. He's going to look to peek on into jail. But Chris J's playing it so bad. Oh, man. He had the backup there from Troubly, too, with that P250. Doing some good damage. And as Pronax peeks out, he gets lit up again. Pronax have a kit, though. It'll be 2-1 still. He's got 15 health. He's running away. He's kiting Pronax phenomenally. And Troubly, look at him camp that corner every peek out. Well played. And a well-deserved first round for Mouz. Oh, Troubly dies in the end.
Yep, the eco comes in from Mousesports, but because Fnatic held on to their UMPs, they can afford to buy up this round, and hopefully Mousesports will realise that. Everyone, in fact, is bought up, bar Crims. Olafmeister's opted to go for the Swag 7, but Crims has got his fingers crossed. Yeah, the naked AWP buy, exactly, yeah, no armour for Flusher, so big gamble from them, and it's interesting to see that Flusher's actually taking the AWP rather than JW.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but maybe gonna swap it off. I mean, he could have gave it to someone with armor, and he could have picked up Olaf's shotgun, if anything. But JW with a sneaky push up mid finds Legia holding side, and Gabi looking to get some revenge. He will get smoked off again, trying to spray his way through it. Does do a little bit of damage, but not enough, and a good initial frag coming in from JW. Going for a sneaky aggressive mid push. That's something you can do with these smokes too. You get a smoke out there, blocking them from coming up their ONT stairs, and push up, be aggressive, throw them off guard a little bit. And he's still holding up mid here. Troubly's walking up, he'll meet one, looking for a third, can't get it. Gabi will finally take down JW, so 3-on-4, Pronax 2, kind of lurking around just a bit. Wolfmeister finding himself a double with the shotgun, so racking up that shotgun money, getting a swift $1,600, and they have full control of everything right now. Flusha with this op, naked, finds one. All right, not bad.
Solid round from Fnatic, and even though JW lost his M4, Crims has picked up an AK-47 as we expected, and JW, let's see what JW is going to go for. He's gone for an M4, and Flusha still here opting to go for the AWP, so I'm going to see where he's going to take it, as a matter of fact, because he took it towards mid last time round. Where's JW going? JW is... well, JW is at the moment AFK, so that probably explains why Flusha has the AWP. And the terrorists, they're all Tech 9, they're going to rush straight into the B bomb site yet again. Chris J hungry for more. Tech 9 frags as Legia runs in, speeds in. The bomb should go down here, and well, let's see whether Fnatic can retake. No, the bomb won't go down. Good nade from Flusha.
Yeah, well played by him. The bomb now going to get picked up. They're going to try to go for the replay here, and they should at least get that one. So objective complete. Now, trying to find some more kill, and maybe even try to get this bomb to go off. It's gonna be tough. Legia falling to Pronax, and now it's all to Trebly. 1 versus 3. Can he clutch it out? Not gonna be easy though. He gets the flash off, and yeah, he just gets flanked out, and Pronax takes him down. They have a kit to defuse, and alright, that'll be 4-1 in the rounds. Fnatic take the 5th one.
4 on the score. Solid round from Fnatic. I'm sure that they'd have liked to prevent Mousesports planting the bomb, but it's not going to make too much of a difference anyways. Mousesports more than enough money to buy up, whilst Fnatic, I'm pretty sure they only lost 1 person the last round, so not too expensive for them, even though Mousesports did plant the bomb. And here we go. We're going to have an AWP battle at mid now, surely. Chris J. No, Chris J is going to take the AWP towards B, so let's see if he's going to try and get an entry frag, and if he does, how Mousesports will try and react to it.
Every time they find an entry towards B, they kind of just rush on over. And look at this aggressive play coming towards lower here. Flusha finds Legia, and Johnny's going to save... oh, actually not find the kill. Pronax saving his teammate there in Flusha. So well played, good communication, and backing up the op is a smart thing to do.
Yeah, they don't want to lose the AWP and give it away to Mousesports as JW drops one. There is the entry from Chris J, and with Flusha on only 5 points of health, this round is still winnable for Mousesports. Go B, however, does need to, well, I was going to say regroup with Chris J, but Chris J no longer has a face, and down goes Flusha. So 2 versus 1 in Go B at the moment. He's surrounded, but he's in a good position to toy with these 2 CTs and make them play the way he wants them to play.
He's got to be careful, though. He can't linger out mid for too long. There's going to be that 5-man in Pronax looking to flank him out. So, yep, there it is.
Yeah.
Well played.
He's a bit too slow there.
Bit too slow indeed, so that's going to force Mouse onto another eco round here. This CT side for Fnatic looking much better than Inferno, to say the least. So, keeping it rolling, keeping it strong. Mouse, haven't really seen them utilize too many nades, honestly. They kind of been going for just straight up fragging and rolling on in.
Yeah, they've been pushing different areas of the map together, trying to back each other up, and here we go. They are going to be ecoing. Only P250, so they're going to try and get as close as possible to the opponents as they can. As for JW's gone very aggressive here. Needs to be really careful not to lose this M4. Oh, JW with 2. Go B will pick up that M4, though. And maybe it'd be a better idea for him to give it to one of his teammates with higher health.
I mean, why not? At this point, like, he's getting flashed out. He's peeking out Flusha. Finds himself 1, looking for a second. Can't get it. Like, yeah, 2, pushing up Cat here, does that at Pronax. So, yeah, this round is done. Was a good attempt from Mouse. They did some good damage, but they couldn't find the kills. They couldn't execute well enough. And the money's looking phenomenal for Fnatic right now. Mouse, this is going to be one of their big buy rounds. Chris J didn't go for head armor either, so got to keep an eye out for him.
Yeah, Mousesports really not only need to build up some momentum and confidence, but they really need to improve their current economical situation. Flusha and Pronax both on over $7,000 each, with Olaf just nigh on over $5,000. So, thing is, even if Fnatic lose a round, they still will just about most certainly be able to buy up. So Mousesports need to try and break the economy, but it's not going to happen when Flusha's playing as well as he is there. Johnny will try and hunt him down, will get the frag.
B's open.
And exactly, B's open. If the smokes can just go out here, they'll be able to plant and just hold their angles and see if they can protect the bomb.
JW, look at that. So sneaky, just crouch walking through the smoke, but Gobi, man, he's just ready. Olafmeister up top here, looking for one, trying to get that sliver of a peek onto the head there of Johnny. He does take down Gobians. Now they're just nading and flashing their way in. And oh my god, Johnny was just completely blind right now. Coming up from jail, troubling, looking to make his way in. He does stop the diffuser. Olafmeister looking for the bomb? Yeah, he'll be able to get that no problem. So, very close round that time. Definitely much better than Mouz were hoping for, but their economy's still kind of in the drain.
Mousesports, they've especially here on season, they've just lacked that extra oomph. You know, the final step, the final jump over the hurdle to win them the round. And we've seen plenty of rounds so far come down to the nitty gritty of things, really, really close to the 2v1s and 1v1s. And in fact, we even saw that on Inferno. The only difference between Season and Inferno is that on Inferno it seemed like all those situations just went in the way of Mousesports, and in this case they're all going in the way of the Swedes. And look at how aggressive Pronax and who's that to his right hand side?
JW.
It's JW. Look at how aggressive they're playing, looking to take the terrorists by storm and make sure that they can't build up any confidence. And they know that Mousesports, because they've lost so many consecutive rounds, will be getting that bonus, and they obviously are playing with 5 AK-47s. They'll have heard it now.
So, again, they're trying to make this cat play work. That flash is going to actually end up playing only one. So, as they peek out down here, Chris J finds one as they trade out Legia. And they know one is in there in that pit, so they do take him down. Flush is still opping up top, too. And they had trouble trying to push up mid, but it just didn't work. So it's a 2-on-3 scenario. Everybody rotated to A, and I'm surprised, you know, Mouz, they've been good at just bait and switching, but they're committed. They take down Flush, so that's the op dead. Chris J looking to peek outside the smoke, but, oh man, as soon as he peeks that corner, he's just dead. Crims takes him out, and it's all up to Johnny, the stand-in. We did have a player drop out for Fnatic, but he was already dead, so it's okay. The bomb gets planted, so Johnny, making the best of the scenario, just keeping it positive, trying to get them all the money they can. Johnny gets peeked, yeah. Crims takes him down, no problem, and the fuse comes on in from Olafmeister, so... Oh, wait, hold on. They're trying to salvage up the AWP, yeah.
Yeah. So, great retake from Fnatic. I felt like Flusher had to be a bit more careful there, because when that was a 2 versus 2, you've got to try and hold on to that man lead. And he pushed in prior to the push from the rest of his teammates, and it made him an easy target. And granted, they managed to salvage the round, AWP, in the end. But hey, they would have preferred to retake that bomb site with the extra man. So little things like that can often cost you rounds. And think about how many times Mousesports have planted the bomb, and think about how many times they've peaked the CTs one by one.
Yeah,
that is what it's coming down to. Tiny mistakes from Mousesports.
You have to respect the fact that Mouz are still going for these 1v1s, like just flat up gun duels, like not even using smokes or anything like that. For most part, they haven't been using too many smokes, but
well, the question is,
just rush it.
Are they not using smokes because they haven't done their homework on this map? That could be a factor to take into account. Not
much practice.
Yeah.
You know, who really plays season? Come on. Fnatic, though, they've been utilizing smokes. They've been covering their angles pretty well. And Flush and Pronax open up the round the quick 2, but they get traded out. So, gotta be careful here. Go B. Oh, man. Catches JW on the flank, so the bomb plant gonna be guaranteed in this A site. The thing is, though, if Mouz win this round, and they buy out next, and then lose that round, their economy is gonna be hurting. So, they have to be careful not to lose too many guns here. We do have Legia. He's kind of trapped from the incendiary. Same as said for Troubling. He's got to go back into Horseshoe. Olafmeister still trying to peek him out. Does take him down. Crims rushing on in. Just, wow. Guessing the correct spot. Taking out Legia. And gonna stick this defuse. Man, Gobi can't peek this, and he falls to Flush's off. And there you go. Fnatic, man. Just going strong. Not letting up on the pedal.
Again, Mousesports did the hard thing. They infiltrated the bomb site, they planted, but they just can't hold the bomb when it's down. These Fnatic retakes, they've been brilliant. And the thing is as well, we saw Crims push out and check towards that right-hand side. It's not the first time Mousesports tried to use that. I think that's the third time I see a Mousesports player try and use that corner and get pre-fired by a Fnatic player as well. So, I mean, if you've not really played much of season, you wouldn't really know to pre-fire that corner. But Fnatic have obviously done their homework on it. But Chris J wants to put an end towards the Fnatic train. He is going to get the first frag, leaving Crims on this B-bomb site all by himself. They're all going to rush him one by one. Crims with the double, and well, the backup is in.
Yeah, this round is done. No problem. Fnatic now, it seems that they found their stride. at least on C's and CT side. Mouz, you gotta think about them for the half. What do they need? They need like 3 to 4 rounds at the bare minimum. If they can somehow, I'd say, you know, make it to the 4-round mark, it'd be okay, but it's still tough. It's still so tough. They break through the site at least.
The execution that last round from Mousesports was just a bit too slow and a bit too risky through the smoke. And you can't run through a smoke up into the crosshair of Crims. He'll tear you apart, and that's what he did to me.
Oh boy. So JW and Flusha looking for another one. Flush out here on Cat. Does get the headshot. Takes down Go B. And again, we're put into a really horrendous situation for Mouz. Looking to be 11-1. And, you know, after a very impressive Inferno, just looks like Season really isn't a Mouse man.
No, it doesn't. Like I said, I've seen the old Mousesports lineup play on Season, but they are a very, very new... Not only are they a very, very new lineup together, but let's not forget that Johnny's a stand-in here. So...
Even with that, he had a phenomenal Inferno. Like...
But again, it comes down to everyone plays Inferno.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot easier to slot in.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah. But still, when you... Thing is, you'd say it's a lot easier to slot in when you consider it's a CT-sided map, but when you consider that both teams just did phenomenally on the T side, it's just one of those mind-baffling games of Counter-Strike. But talking about mind-baffling games of Counter-Strike, Legia managing to AWP the AWP master in JW.
Okay.
And let's see whether Mousesports can finally capitalize on this.
I mean, Flush has still got the AWP. He's had that for a very long time, and it's been tough to peek him. He's holding these really good angles, and Johnny, for one of the first times, he actually makes it into the vent, does some good damage, and there's Flusha. Waiting for the lower man to push, and trouble he ends. Takes him down, no problem. Oh man, 4-4, this is closer than most of the rounds have been. So, let's see. Mouz, they're kind of buddied up towards B here, going to be pushing through jail. And Chris J's kind of leading with the AWP. He's peeking everything. He's crouch peeking, he's looking all over the place right now. Johnny gets lit up just a little bit. Crims has been a solid holder of this upper play, and yep, finds one, but gets lit up for it, so he's got to be very careful. There is Olaf Meister 2 jumping down. And okay, they finally kill off Crims. Olaf Meister's going to be the other bane of their existence as he comes from behind. Johnny, able to take him to 12, but can't finish it off. The bomb plant going to be guaranteed, and this is the closest Mouz have been to winning a round in a very long time. Let's see if they make it happen. Johnny finds Olaf.
Yeah, Olaf is very, very low on HP. He's being shot in the face. As a matter of fact, Gobi will get a frag as well, leaving Flusha with only the AWP to try and retake this bomb site with. I can't help but think that maybe if he had an M4 with Johnny on only 23 points of health and Gobi on only 31, the retake may have been on the cards, but he's going to do the sensible thing, fall back and save the AWP. Well, see if they let him save the AWP. Yeah, they will let him save the AWP. But the thing is, Fnatic have gotten so many rounds so far that I don't think they'll be too annoyed with losing that round.
No. Definitely, they have more than enough rounds that they can give up at this point.
Exactly.
But they're not going to. They're not going to let them go down without a fight.
No, of course not.
So we got Chris J with an AWP now too. He's got head armor this time. Currently 6-11. He's struggling just a bit. Gobi, the man that's been standing out, having a decent showing right now, despite the discrepancy in rounds and such. 11-13. Flush is 21-4. So with an over a 5 KD, definitely having a good time here. Chris J's gonna look to peek him out though, trying to take down this AWPer. They're playing it slow and they're making their way straight up to A. This is a tough take, quite honestly, so we'll see.
They've left Johnny in round B to try and make a little bit of noise and pretend that there's going to be a fake, but now they know that they are going to dedicate towards this A-bomb site. Johnny and Olaf Meister are literally looking at each other. It's going to be Olaf Meister through the smoke, but it's still 2 versus 3, so don't count Mousesports out just yet.
Well, let's see. Bomb planted 2-on-2. Close scenario. They want to make this at 11-4. They need to make this at 11-4 for Mouz to have any kind of chance to come back in here. Crims jump peeking, then just the reaction time is so insane. Takes down Legia on cap. And Gobi, excuse me, on a great position here in Horseshoe. Crims with 6 health as well. The clutch master, can he make it happen? Go B. Gonna look to peek out a horseshoe here. He hears him sticking the defuse, lines it up, takes him down, no problem. And okay, one more round, and Mouz will need to take the CT pistol if they're gonna have any shot at this.
Yeah, they will do, because if it does end up 11-4, then Fnatic will practically find themselves at 14 rounds. But hey, what a great way to answer back from Fnatic. We were talking earlier on about maybe they're a team who lack character, or they're a team who can't come back from when they're down from the count, and they put Inferno behind them. They know they're here on season, but Troubley, well, he's causing trouble right now. It's Flusher who's going to try and AWP him down. He's putting down 74 points of health as Mousesports stampede towards the A bomb site.
Olaflex takes on Legia though, who was trying to make his way jail. Go B finds Flusha, finally taking on off. And Olaflex, man, just the Warden right now, taking down Johnny as well, not letting anybody break into jail. And the bomb dropped at a really precarious spot. Olafmeister has it, he's looking at it. And it makes this much harder for the Mouse side. Obviously, without bomb, they can't go for the plant. Chris J, lurking around too with his Tech 9. Or Rec 9 as you like to call it. He's definitely been a big proprietor to that stat. Troubley finds Olafmeister. Crimson's going to look to clutch this one out. 1 versus 2. Troubley has the AK and makes it happen. Okay, so the lowest scenario I'd say for Mousesports was that 11-4. And going on the CT side, you need the pistol.
Yeah, but that last round was really good. Great communication between Chris J and Troubley, I think it was, there at the end. They made sure that they surrounded that last CT and pushed him together to shoot at him from both angles. But here we go. Let's see. Well, in fact, I don't think the game's live, actually, no. I thought it looked a bit weird when the terrorists were running at the CTs with just knives out.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully we'll go live again soon, guys.
Yeah, I just gotta reconnect in real quick.
But still incredibly solid from Fnatic. Yeah, yes. Incredibly solid from Fnatic. Definitely a way to shut the haters up after that loss on Inferno. The thing is, Mousesports aren't a bad side. They only lost 16-11 on Inferno. Everyone has bad games. Everyone's human at the end of the day. So hopefully people won't hold it against Fnatic, and hopefully they'll redeem themselves come the end of this half.
Terrorists win.
All right. So I'm back in. Hope you are. Hope Prius is too. Yeah, he is too. Good. So we'll get into this pistol round as soon as possible. This is the second of 3 matches today. Next one, Fnatic going for the triple play as they have to go against Titan. And Titan suffering a loss to Property yesterday on Cash, which was a hell of a close match. Really well played by both teams. And Property, you know, they have Schneider, and they're looking pretty good, quite honestly.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's going to be really interesting to see how they do at Copenhagen Games. I remember, I think it was last Wednesday, I covered Virtus Pro versus Property here on ESEA, where Property beat Virtus Pro on DDoS 2. Now, we all know that Virtus Pro aren't brilliant on DDoS 2, but Schneider's AWPing really was a joy to behold. There'd be points where, during gun rounds, he'd just push as a terrorist, push through long hut, and take over long by himself just by getting 3 AWP kills. It was brilliant. I wish I could watch it again, to be honest. I think I'm going to download the demo after this game and go and watch it again. That's how good it was. And it's no surprise as well that a lot of people were calling Schneider out to be a potential replacement for Makelele as well in NIP. He's Swedish, he's terrific at AWPing, so I think that pretty much sums up what kind of player Schneider really is. And let's not forget that he was part of the Fnatic side that won DreamHack Winter.
Yeah. So, let's see. I'm really excited for IEM, I'm excited for Copenhagen Game. All these teams coming up, stepping up. I'm excited. Just so much to go to happen. And did you hear the ESL announcement about their own 250k LAN?
I did, yeah, in Cologne. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. We need more majors, so yeah.
Not just Valve majors, but everybody else stepping up big. ESEA.
Yeah, exactly.
ESL and such. So once these guys are warmed up and ready to go, maybe just go for a bit of a potty break. The Fnatic side, they are in for a very long day of CSGO, so.
Yeah, they've got Titan after this, haven't they?
Yep. So,
yeah.
Very fun times.
That's going to be interesting, because it's on Overpass, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
we both
that's
remember
gonna be
what
fun.
happened the last time Titan played Overpass. Well, they played it twice, and
well, they wouldn't expose it in ESEA. They have another boost ready. I'm sure.
another boost. Or maybe they're just saving it for Katowice, the same way Fnatic or Olaf Meister saved his boost for DreamHack. Dear me.
Yeah, let's let us done though, and it's all fixed. It's all good to go. We got more stuff to talk about for Overpass. Obviously, Long A, extended another truck in the site, and a lot of people have been kind of hit or miss with what they think about Overpass. They either really like it or they kind of hate it.
Yeah, exactly.
I personally think it's fun and exciting, but get rid of the second truck. Honestly.
I really like the map. I really do. I think it's really well designed. I wasn't too fond of the idea of having two bomb sites which are sort of on top of each other because everyone really hates that in Nuke. But I think Overpass just about has got it right because the bomb sites aren't directly on top of each other, but simultaneously as a CT you can still rotate fast enough, but not fast enough the same way you can rotate through vents on Nuke. So it still gives the terrorists a chance, even though it is still somewhat of a CT-sided map. And there's so many hiding spots and corners on Overpass. I think they've got the amount of hiding spots and corners just right, and the awesome boost on one of the bomb sites as well, which always make things interesting. Whilst Cobblestone, I think there's just far too many hiding spots. So I still think that Valve really need to reassess Cobblestone. But forget Cobblestone, here we are on the new version of Season, Fnatic versus Mousesports, and it looks like they're going to send one person to fake B, and they're going to just explode out of A.
Alright. So, this is big time for Mouz. Definitely need to win these pistols. Or win this pistol, excuse me. And Fnatic, kind of all armored up. No nades, surprisingly enough. Just ready to take the brunt force of the CT pistols. Not looking to get aim punched. No aggressive plays from the Mouz side. Kind of just hugging the sights, checking quarters, but not extending too far. Chris J out mid. Ooh, finds Flush's elbow. Kind of shoots it out there, but nothing major just yet. They're all hanging out those underpass right now, looking to make their way up. They're behind door too, so they want to push out Cat. JW and Prodex kind of playing slow. They open the door. They're gonna make steps, and now going straight into this A site. We have Olofmeister opening up into go B. Chris J finds one. He's coming in from J Hall. Oh man, sick tap, but he'll fall afterwards. It's 3-on-2, and just like that, Fnatic open up the round, get the bomb plant, and put it into a very tough spot for Mouz.
Yeah, Flusher looking to flank from long. Pronax spots Troubly in CT spawn. He's down to only 27 HP, and yeah, this is going to be a 3 versus 1. And when JW is hungry for frags, JW, well, gets the frags. And 12-4 the score now. And like you said, Mousesports really had to win the pistol round to realistically look like they stand a chance. And we don't like to say that a team is down for the count, but it's a very, very steep mountain for Mousesports to climb now at this point.
Yeah. Chris J trying to go for his infamous scout second round buy, and this is tough. It's not like it's lights out just yet. Mouz could try to find some very important gut rounds, but after this one, it's going to set it up for a 13-4, and then with the buys that they've had, could just set up for a quick 14-4. So they need to play it. Not the plan, excuse me. They need to hold much better, and they need these really defensive nades, which is tough.
Johnny's made his way all the way around to T spawn, where him and Flusher are going to collide. So let's see whether Johnny can get the frag. He's not going to be able to. As I said, if he'd gotten the frag there, he may have been able to pick up Flusher's MP7, but he will have called now that Flusher is heading towards underground. And I think the CTs know that Fnatic are going to make their way out towards this larger A bomb site. They've almost got full control of it, and to prove that, the bomb will go down. And the 3 Mousesports players, they're not even going to attempt to retake this, because Legia and Troubly have bought armor, Troubly's bought a helmet, and Chris J's got a scout, so it all costs money.
Everything in this game costs money, even skins.
You get what I mean, you get what I mean.
Alright, we got Chris J finding Cribs, at least finding one frag, and at this point, just saving the armor is the big thing. Chris J has a kit too, and they have 5.7, so. Now, Fnatic, they're going to go hunting. This is the time to set up the mouse traps, and that flash just destroys Troubly. And the round's over, but can they get this scout away from Chris J? Doesn't look like they can, so That'll be 13-4. And Mouz need to do something. They can't keep pistol armoring. They kind of got to get a buy for themselves going somewhere.
So, Chris J holding on to that scout. And obviously Troubly got done. But Legia is still standing. He still has armor. He's brought up a nade. He's got a decent spawn from mid. And again, unfortunately, no one's actually pushed mid. And Fnatic, they've pretty much repeated almost the same thing. 3 rounds in a row. 3 players going underground. But look at this very, very aggressive push from Mousesports. Olaf spots one. Where's the kill on from Johnny? Crims looking for more. Crims with 2. And, well, Fnatic, they were shaky on Inferno, but they've looked a level above their opponents here on season today.
I think kind of a level is a bit of an understatement. I think they're looking much better than that. But, yeah, we're going to see Chris J getting chased out here. And the 5-7 from JW cleans him up. Alright, money-wise, Mouz can't. They can salvage it. Okay, they can all just go AK. If they don't win this round, I'm gonna call them.
Yeah, it's do or die for them. Wow, look at that Dragon Lore in the hands of JW.
We gave one of those away a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, you did. You did. Yeah. I tried to sweet talk Brett into giving it to me, but
I don't think he would budge on that. Unfortunately.
But here we go, there's the pop flash from Flusher, lands behind him, so it doesn't flash in, but it flashes any potential CTs. But, well, I think I jinxed the Dragon Lore because JW's ended up being the first casualty for the Swedes.
Alright, so, Dragon Lore down. Maybe you can have Flusher go look to salvage that one up, pick it back up. And, again, they're going for this squeaky play. Or, I guess he gets a door play from lower, and as they make their way through, they're gonna go up cat. And this is an interesting approach because Legia, they see him. Yeah, they see him by the bridge, and with that smoke, they actually just block each other off. And they can just go straight up mid. And from there, it's whatever choice they want to make.
Yeah, they can turn right towards B and turn left towards A, but the fact that Flush is just outside of B suggests to me that we might see Olaf Meister go towards A, make a bit of noise, try and fake it, but I think we're going to see the mass majority.
He pushed smoke. Oh.
Yeah, he should be able to drop Troubly here. And Troubly has no idea he's there. They've got to be careful, Mousesports. Go B. He's all eyes on the underground area, but Fnatic are going to be dedicating towards this B bomb site, and the push is going to come any second now. Oh,
Johnny though with that FAMAS, making a big hold, taking out a quick double. But Legia is going to fall after as well to Olafmeister and Flusha. Olafmeister here at CT does end up falling, and Flusha going to get the bomb plant. It'll be a 1-on-1. Now it's also go B. He's been one of the outstanding players the pretty much entire 2 matches that they've had. And let's see if he can make it happen again. Flusha gets into jail. Oh, go B. He's checking everything right now. He doesn't know he's behind him. Oh, he's going to go for the defuse. And there it is. Flusha shuts him down. Smart play by Flusha.
Yeah, really well played by Flusha. I was surprised that Go B didn't actually check jail. I think he must have assumed that Flusha wouldn't have had enough time after planting the bomb to make his way there without Go B obviously seeing him, but he was definitely wrong, as we saw in Mousesports. It's the last round, so they've got to try and force up everything they can, because, well, it really is do or die now. Lose this round and Fnatic will be a champions on season, but there we go. There's the first step towards victory. JW utilising that Dragon Lore this time around up against his opposition author in Chris J.
They'll find themselves a quick second as well, and it looks like this is it. Looks like this is all and done for the Fnatic side. Mouz gonna end up falling here. It looks like 16-4. Legia is doing what he can to try to hold on. He finds GW, but